Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. My hands are shaking right now. No, seriously, I'm trembling because what I've uncovered, what I've dug up behind the scenes, is so insane, so unprecedented, that it's going to blow your mind into 1,000 pieces. This isn't just a rumor, this isn't just some pipe dream. I guarantee you with every ounce of my soul that this is real, that it's happening right now. And there's a secret so huge, so powerful, that it could turn the greatest franchise in NFL history into a new dynasty literally overnight. And I'm telling you, if you're a true fan of the Green Bay Packers, you do not want to miss this, because what I'm about to reveal could change everything. I'm talking about a move so colossal, so groundbreaking, that the entire NFL landscape will be shook to its core. But here's the kicker, this is still only the beginning. There's an even bigger secret waiting just around the corner, and you, yes you, are among the few who will hear it first. So listen carefully, because what I'm about to say will make your jaw hit the floor and your heart race faster than ever before. But first, if you're truly a Packer diehard, if you bleed green and gold, then you better hit that like button now. Yes, I'm talking to you, the one who's been waiting for something epic, something legendary. Smash that like, subscribe to the channel, and turn that bell on because what you're about to witness is not for faint-hearted. This is only for the real insiders, the connected fans who understand. Together, we're about to witness history being made. And trust me, you don't want to be the one left behind when this massive, earth-shattering news drops. Now let me take you behind the curtain, deep into the hidden corridors where NFL secrets are born and legends are forged. Imagine a room filled with powerful executives, scouts, and strategists, all working late into the night, whispering about the move. You see, there's a storm brewing. A storm fueled by desperation from the Titans, a franchise desperately trying to stay relevant in a league full of monsters. Why? Because their star safety, Amani Hooker, a guy who's dominated the secondary since 2021, is about to be ripped away from them, and I've got exclusive intel that will leave you speechless. This isn't just any trade talk. This is a carefully crafted masterstroke that could rewrite the entire NFL power structure. Hooker, a player who's been a cornerstone for Tennessee, a guy whose ball skills and leadership have made him one of the league's most underrated safeties, is now the target of a secret deal so clandestine that even most insiders don't know the full picture. Why would a Titans star, a guy who's just signed a massive extension last summer, suddenly become the hottest commodity in the market? Because the Packers have entered the picture and they're going all in. Think about it, Green Bay, a franchise with a storied past, a team on the verge of a renaissance, desperately needs a game changer. And Amani Hooker, he's exactly that. Imagine him lining up in the Packers' secondary, a ferocious safety who can cover the deep, stuff the run, and make game-changing plays at crucial moments. His stats. In 2024, he racked up a career-high 5 interceptions, 9 pass breakups, and he played 96.2% of the snaps, showing his durability, his elite talent, his absolute importance. Do you realize what this means? It's a borderline magical upgrade to an already solid defensive backfield. Hooker, with his elite ball skills and leadership, could be the piece that makes the Packers' defense invincible. And it gets even crazier behind closed doors. There's a high-level negotiation happening right now. I've got exclusive access to the inner circle, and let me tell you, this deal is being drawn up by power players who see the potential to turn Green Bay into a league superpower again. The Titans, knowing they might lose him for nothing in free agency next year, are considering a blockbuster trade. Rumors? Yes. But credible, undeniable sources confirm that the Titans' front office has been secretly in touch with the Packers for weeks, trying to hammer out a deal that would send Amani Hooker to Lambeau Field in exchange for multiple draft picks and maybe even a future star or two. Why? Because the Packers see the opportunity of a lifetime. They're hungry, they're motivated, and they're ready to strike while the iron's hot. The defense is young, talented, but it's missing that one piece, that lockdown safety that can elevate the entire unit. And let me tell you, Amani Hooker would be exactly that. His leadership, his on-field IQ, his ability to read the game, those are qualities that don't come around every day. Remember what he did in 2024. 9 pass breakups, 1 interception, a playmaker with a nose for the ball. That's the kind of difference maker the Packers have been dreaming of for decades. Now, let's not overlook the emotional side of this. I know you're thinking. But what about the Titans? He's just signed a huge extension. How could they let him go? Well, THATS where the story gets even more unbelievable. Behind the scenes, there's a feeling of urgency from Tennessee. They're in a rebuild mode, and the front office fears that losing Hooker for nothing next year would be a disaster. So they're willing to trade him now in a move that would send shockwaves through the league. And the Packers. They're desperate to get this done before the NFL deadline, because they know deep down that Amani Hooker can be the missing piece that finally pushes Green Bay back to dominance. But here's what's insane. The logistics involved, the negotiations, the secret meetings, the under-the-table deals happening right now. It's straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster. Imagine the scene. Packers, executives huddled in a clandestine conference room, whispering about the future, looking at projections that show how Hooker could transform their secondary, how he's the missing link to finally beating their most bitter rivals, the Vikings, the Lions, even the 49ers. Can you picture it? The Green Bay Packers, a team with a legacy of greatness, about to pull off a move so clandestine, so spectacular that the league itself will be reeling from the shockwaves. And what if I told you that this isn't just about winning games? No, it's bigger than that. It's about legacy, about revisioning history. Picture Amani Hooker in Green Bay, a true fan favorite, a guy who'll wear the iconic green and gold with pride, making plays that leave fans forever etched in memory, lifting the Lombardi Trophy once again. It's not just a trade, it's a movement. This move could set the tone for the next decade, establishing the Packers as the team of the future, driven by a defensive superstar who embodies grit, passion, and pure football IQ. And here's the kicker: the media, the NFL insiders, the analysts, they're all clueless. Nobody's talking about this because it's still classified information. But I've got the inside scoop, and I'm telling you, the moment this deal gets leaked, the entire league will go into chaos. The Titans. They're quietly sweating, knowing they might lose their best safety for pennies on the dollar. The Packers. They're preparing to spend every penny, every draft pick, every ounce of their power to make this happen. And the fans? Oh, you haven't seen excitement like this in ages. The social media posts, the speculation, the hype videos, everything will explode when this news hits. But wait, there's more. A special, secret reason why this deal could happen now, why the stars are aligning exactly at this moment in NFL history. The league's landscape is shifting. New coaching staffs are being assembled, and the Packers are ready to go all out for a championship run that will be remembered forever. Imagine the headlines. Packers land elite safety, set to dominate NFL again. Amani Hooker to Green Bay, the move that changes everything. The fans in Lambeau, they're already dreaming of playoff battles, of clutch interceptions, of legendary moments that will be talked about for generations. And I'm telling you, this isn't just wishful thinking, it's about to become reality. So listen carefully, because what I've just revealed is only the beginning. There's a secret so big, so powerful, so unbelievable that I can't even tell you everything yet. What I can say is this: if this trade happens, it will go down as one of the greatest moves in NFL history. Amani Hooker in green and gold leading the charge. And the future, it's brighter than ever. The Packers will thrive, the league will fear them, and this moment will be etched into history forever. And if you're a true fan, if you believe in greatness, if you understand what's truly at stake here, then you know what's coming next. Brace yourself. Get ready to witness the unspeakable. Because once this deal drops, once the dust settles, the NFL will never be the same again. Are you ready for the revolution? Because it's coming faster, bigger, and more epic than you ever imagined. Stay locked in, stay hyped, and get ready to see the greatest chapter in Packers history unfold right before your eyes. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for, and I've got the inside track. I've got the proof, and I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. Stay tuned, because epicness is about to explode.